In this OneHash CRM review, I'm going to walk you through the software. So what is actually OneHash CRM? OneHash CRM is actually an all-in-one platform which help you streamline and automate your process to improve your communications and increase your revenue. And also, if you, let's say, you're an SME looking for an efficient way to organize leads and manage your revenue, so OneHash CRM is actually a good platform. Okay, so let us just walk you through the software and how to use this. Okay, so right now this is actually the main platform of OneHash CRM. So on the left you have see all the navigation bar. Okay, so the very first step you need to do is actually create a conversation. All right, so by creating a conversation, it's actually on the top, and then you need to have an inbox for your conversation. You just need to click on the new inbox. Okay, right now what you need to do is actually choose a channel. Okay, it's actually a one chat support live chat widget with Facebook, Twitter profile, WhatsApp, email, as channel. If you want to build a custom channel, you can create it using an API channel. Select one channel from the option below to process. Okay, so they actually have different type of channel, either from website, Messenger, Twitter, WhatsApp, SMS, email, API, Telegram, or even Line. So right now, Twitter is actually still ongoing. Okay, so once you select what's Messenger, just click into it. Okay, connect it to your Facebook, and then you can add an agent, and your inbox is actually created. Alright, so what you need to do next is actually create your contacts. Okay, so how to create contacts? First, you actually need to add a label. Alright, add a label is very simple. Like example, if you use label as office, add some description and the color, and then you create. Okay, so you can actually, it really depends on what kind of label you want to use it for your business. So this is just a simple example, right? So you can actually click on the label and create a new context. Either you can create a new context at your end here, or you can actually import the context using CSV file. Okay, so you can actually just drag and drop here and then import. Then your contact list all will be available here. Alright, so let me show you on how to create the context. Okay, using this office label, create new. Okay, just input your name, example Jenny, and the email. Okay, enter the bio, maybe she's a manager. Okay, and then enter the phone number, company, and you can even add the social profile, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, and then you submit. Okay, so right now, this is the first contact, and if you want more label, okay, you just create another label. Maybe this is office, or this is the sales. As usual, create your description, and the color code you can actually change. Okay, so right now I just fix it at this color, and then just create. Okay, so you can, under sales, you can create another context, or you can also import. Alright, so you can create a new contact. So you can actually put Marcus, example. Okay, just put an email, a random email. This is just a random email. Maybe he's actually a sales leader. Okay, just an example, so you can actually see how it looks. Okay, so submit. So right now you can actually see two contacts is actually being created. Okay, so moving on is actually the report. Okay, so OneHash CRM also create this report. This is actually an overview. Okay, so overview you can actually see you can actually show the report under 7 days, 30 days, 3 months, 6 months, last year, or any custom dates range. Alright, so you can actually see under conversation, total number of conversation, incoming message, outgoing message, first time response, resolution time, resolution count. Okay, then you actually show based on graph. Alright, so the customer satisfaction you can also show in different range of dates. You can actually see the total response, satisfaction score, and response rate. So in any case, if you do not know what is total response, just hover over the I information, so they can actually see total number of response collected. Okay, so the satisfaction score is total number of positive response. Okay, so you can also see on the response rate. Okay, so after that is actually an agent. You can actually create an agent. Later I'll just show it to you. So right now there's actually one agent, which is myself. So in any case, if you want to download any the agent report, you just click here. You can actually download the report. Okay, so you can actually see that the agent the last 7 days, the reports, and you can see all the information based on graph. Alright, so also the label which I created earlier on. So you can actually see under office or sales, you can actually see all the reports under label. Okay, as usual, you can actually download the label report as well, right? And for inbox, okay, so right now you can actually select the inbox. Right now it's actually empty, which we have not created at all. You can also see all the informations under this inbox report. Or if you have a team, then you can actually select the team which you have. Right now it's actually empty. You can actually see the team analyst. Okay, so after this report, you can actually go to campaign. So what is this campaign? Okay, you can actually create an ongoing campaign. Let me just show it to you. Example, maybe just give you a quick example. Maybe YouTube, just random YouTube sales. Select the inbox. Okay, you can create an inbox earlier on. Okay, maybe messages, or actually send by a bot, and you can actually enter the URL. Okay, so all these things is actually will be able to edit, and you can actually enable the campaign or trigger only business hour and just create. Okay, so you need to create all this inbox first, and before you can create this campaign. Right, so moving on to campaign. After that is actually settings. Okay, so in settings, this is the agent which you can actually see is my name. So if you want more agent, okay, you can actually add more agent here. Just put in the name, the role, either administrator or agent, and you can enter the email. Alright, so an agent is actually a member of your customer support team. Okay, agent will be able to view and reply to messages for your user. The list show on all agents currently in your account. Okay, so just add an agent. Alright, so right now you can also create a team. Okay, create a team is actually also very easy by clicking here, create a team. You can actually create your own team, maybe sales or customer support. Give a small description, then just create a team. Alright, so create a team actually let you organize your agent into groups based on their responsibility. Okay, an agent can be part of multiple teams. You can actually assign conversation to a team where you are working collaborative. Alright, so you can actually create a team here or here. Okay, next is actually inbox. Okay, so right now there's actually no inbox. Okay, so you can actually add inbox as back to the place where the navigation under conversation. Okay, so you can actually add inbox in the settings way as well. Okay, so next is actually a label which we actually created earlier on, remember? So under setting, you also can create a label. If you want more label, you can actually add more, or if you want to delete, it's only under settings. Alright, okay, if you want to edit, of course just click on edit, or you want to change the color, everything is under edit. Alright, so custom attributes. So custom attributes actually tracks facts that about your contacts and conversation, like the subscription plans or when they order the first time. Okay, so you can actually add your own custom attribute. It's all over here. Alright, so automation. Okay, so automation is actually can replace and automate existing process that requires manual effort. Okay, and you can do many things with automation, include adding label, assign conversation to the best agent, so the team focuses on what they do best and more little time on manual tasks. So let me just create an automation so you can actually see how is it feel like. Okay, so as usual, add automation rules. You can actually create your own rules. Alright, maybe YouTube again. Okay, maybe you have a YouTube channel, so your leads actually come in from the YouTube channel itself. So you can just add a description, YouTube sales, and conversation create, okay, or conversation update, or message created. Okay, so you can actually see what type of events. In any case, as a message created, the message type or message content. if let's say the message content is equal to YouTube, you can actually add a condition. Okay, add more condition. If you do not want, you can just delete it. And if let's say this content tag under YouTube, then you can actually assign a theme. Okay, or you can actually add a label. Assign a theme, you can actually, the list is actually empty right now. You should assign a theme earlier on using settings, or just add a label. If let's say you can add a label under sales because it's actually a YouTube sales. So just click, okay. So it just create. Alright. So once anything which comes in YouTube sales or YouTube, it will actually go to under label YouTube sales. Okay. So this is actually automation rules is actually create a lot of convenience for your team. Okay. So under Campain response, okay, Campain response are safe reply template which can be used to quickly send out a reply to a conversation. Okay. Next example as I did earlier on. Let me show you on how to do this. Okay. A shortcode, you can actually add a shortcode. Let me use YouTube again. Okay, and you can actually put some content. Thank you for your response. Okay, and then just submit. Alright, so anytime there's actually a shortcode on YouTube, then immediately they'll put thank you for your response. You can actually either edit it or just delete it. Okay. And under integrations, so there's also a third-party software integration on Slack and webhooks. Okay, or you just need to connect and just configure. Okay. Okay, moving on to application. You can actually build your chat box using Dialogflow and connect them into your inbox quickly. Okay, and also account settings. Okay, so you can actually change your name, and also language in any other different language. Okay, so this is actually OneHash CRM. Okay, it's a very simple and all-in-one platform. Okay, if let's say you're an SME, okay, you can actually use OneHash right now. It's actually very simple and very powerful as well. Okay, so this is actually another alternative for Salesforce itself. Salesforce is actually a monthly payment. So say you're an SME and you do not want to involve in a lot of costs. Say OneHash is actually a very good platform right now, as this is actually an Appsumo product. So I'm going to show you the price itself. So this is actually a one-time lifetime deal of $69. Okay, if you get Salesforce is actually a monthly payment. Okay, and right now for OneHash CRM, it's actually at $69 for one-time fee. And if you want to get OneHash CRM, okay, I have a link below. Go ahead and use my link to do a purchase. Okay, it will not cost you any extra cost at all. It's just to support this small channel itself. Okay, so I will put my link in the description box, and if you want to do a purchase, go ahead and use my link. Thank you very much, and I hope you actually enjoy this OneHash CRM review. Okay, I hope you learned something from me today. So if you want to see more review channel of software, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. So I will see you guys in the next review. Goodbye.